8 Weakness of Women that every man must know. First and foremost, females search for men who can make them feel like they are the only ones in the room. In this video, we are going to talk about the weaknesses of women, which are important for every man to be aware of. If you've ever been in a committed relationship with a woman, you're well aware of how challenging it can be to decipher her aims and objectives. What brings joy to her life? What causes her to feel this way? You have to understand that women have a constant need for reinforcement, that they are loved and cared for in some way. Women might be difficult to comprehend at times. They are highly sensitive, they don't always like to talk about things, and they go through many different phases. Here are a few pointers that will help you to understand the weaknesses of a woman. Number 8. Efforts to provide support. If you want to impress a woman or improve the quality of your relationship with her, consistently showing support for her might be a game changer in both situations. One of the many factors that make women vulnerable may be their propensity to assist in whatever form, whether it be words, material objects, time, personal space, etc. Spending quality time with one another in this day and age, when everyone is so busy all the time, can be a tremendously supportive thing to do. At the same time, allowing her to have some personal space is also important. Always make sure she is okay and give her your full support in anything she decides to do with her life. Pay attention to her requirements, such as what it is that she desires, and assist her. For instance, if you observe that she maintains a very busy schedule as a result of the workload, rather than becoming irritated with her, offer to assist her with home tasks and express your admiration for the outstanding job that she is carrying out. Number 7. Concerning attitude. A concerned attitude, such as asking her about her day and other follow-up questions, and then attentively listening to what she has to say, is a trait that many women appreciate seeing in guys, and is another one of the vulnerabilities of women. It is a straightforward expression of how much you appreciate and care about the relationship as well as her, given that it demonstrates that you are interested in her. It shows a lot of affection that you have for her because you have planned surprise dates and given her surprise gifts like flowers, love notes, or anything else that she enjoys. Always make it clear to her that you care for her in every way, not just through words, but also through your deeds. Number 6. Offering unceasing reassurance and support. Numerous studies have led researchers to the conclusion that being in a relationship with a man causes mental turmoil for the woman because she continuously questions the validity of the partnership. Because of this, they engage in excessive thinking. However, if the guy provides regular reassurance, then this emotional conflict and excessive thinking on the part of women can be lessened to a significant degree. It is quite easy to accomplish this by simply asking how she is doing, surprising her with words of appreciation in the middle of the day, engaging in meaningful conversation with her, and demonstrating to her that you appreciate the importance she holds in your life. Every single one of these actions is a tinderbox for women, and every single man ought to engage in these behaviors to cultivate relationships of high quality. Number 5. Women overthink too much about things. Before you learn about the mistakes that will damage your relationship, you need to know that a woman who displays love also overthinks. This knowledge is necessary before you learn about the mistakes that will destroy your relationship. The person who loves more is also the person who thinks too much about things. When you ask a woman out, for instance, she will not only consider meeting you, but also 100 other things, such as what you will enjoy, what she should dress up as, what she should be speaking about, where she would be meeting you, and how the evening would go about itself. She will think about all of these things in addition to meeting you. The excessive pondering extends further than these aspects as well. In a nutshell, women tend to overthink everything, which is why it is a good idea to always think twice and understand how to handle an angry partner. You never know what one sentence will lead a woman to overthink about 1,000 other things in the picture. Number 4. Women frequently struggle with feelings of insecurity. Women are vulnerable and insecure by their very nature. It will not go over well with her if she finds out that you have been talking to another woman. There are many things that men should be aware of regarding women, such as the fact that they are entirely insecure in life, and that they might feel insecure even about the tiniest thing that is imaginable. For instance, if you go out and tell her that you are with your friends, she might worry that you would leave or enjoy yourself more if you were with your pals. Every man should be aware that insecurity is one of the most typical weaknesses exhibited by women. When a woman is feeling insecure, she may react in any way. Therefore, men need to be prepared for anything that comes their way. It is one of the most typical characteristics of a woman who does not struggle with insecurity, and it also provides the solution to the question of why genuine love is crucial in one's life. Number 3. Women tend to trust others very quickly. You need to know how to talk to a woman for the first time, since what she sees will make her trust you, and women end up trusting you quite easily. This is why you need to know how to talk to a woman. If you do end up betraying her confidence, you will bring destruction upon yourself. One of the most prevalent weaknesses of women that every man should be aware of is that they trust extremely easily. Women believe even the most innocuous of statements, such as if you tell her you are going to a party and then actually go somewhere else. Each woman has her own unique set of skills and weaknesses when it comes to love. Someone is vulnerable to easily placing their faith in others, while another person lives their life in constant fear. Everything hinges on the person you're seeing at the time. Aside from the fact that women tend to think too much, there are a few other things that men should know about women. And if you want to get the most out of your romantic partnership, you should pay attention to these things. Number 2. Women are typically very protective of those around them. This is a vulnerability of women that every guy should be aware of, as it is one of the most prevalent personality qualities found in every lady. Overprotectiveness is one of the most common personality traits found in every woman. Women are incredibly loyal people, and if they truly care about another person, they will do anything for them and go to any lengths necessary to be by their side. However, as time goes on, they not only end up becoming incredibly connected, but they also become quite overprotective of that attachment. There are situations in which being overprotective is a manifestation of love. Yet there are also situations in which being overprotected could be detrimental to the mental health of women. Number 1. A habit of being there for everyone at all times. One of the most significant flaws that women who are in love have is the tendency or propensity to want to be there for everyone and everything at all times. The outside of a woman might be rather tough, but on the inside, they can be extremely gentle. This quality makes them an excellent analogy for a coconut. Women, especially those who are in love, tend to make their partner their priority, no matter what, and to be loyal to them in every situation. This kind of behavior can often backfire as a result, as the partner may come to take the woman for granted and play with their emotions. This is the end of our video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.